For your refreshment needs, concession stands are open
Underneath both the north and south side stands. From hot dogs and candy to thirst-quenching sodas and more, there's something for everyone to savor. Make sure to get your refreshments and fuel your enthusiasm for the game.
Get your business in the game here at Enid High School by advertising here on Game Time. Connect with our community, build loyalty, and reach current and future customers. So get your business in the game. Learn more at sponsoryourschool.com. That's sponsoryourschool.com.
And fans on the north side of the stadium at the main entrance, the EHS tennis teams are selling stadium blankets tonight. Again, that's stadium blankets for sale to support Enid High Tennis at the center gate on the north side of the stadium.
is another fantastic song here on Game Time. The product of athletics is not wins and championships. It's the development of lifetime values and respect for the game. Please join us in showing your good sportsmanship and respect for those who play, coach, and officiate these events, and help those lessons extend beyond this game and into the classroom and our daily lives. Time for more great news here on Game Time.
At Great Salt Plains Health Center, your health comes first. From primary and dental care to behavioral health services, we help at every stage of life. Online at gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health.
Sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Keep the standards high and the game enjoyable for everyone by showing the proper respect for players, coaches, and officials. And show your good sportsmanship. Another great song is coming up here on Game Time.
Celebrate every meal at Coleman's Steakhouse and Grill. After the game, enjoy delicious food grilled over mesquite, like hand-cut steaks, chicken, ribs, burgers, fish, fresh salads, and
Now entering Selby Stadium, under the field command of drum majors Libby Moore, Albert Wynn, Ella Pirtle, and Gage Hayes, Enid High School proudly presents the 2025 Pride of the Plainsmen, your Enid High School Big Blue Band. Fans, welcome once again to DeBruce Selby Stadium. Tonight is a special night for our community, school, and most importantly, our students. Before we focus on the scoreboard, we pause for one of the greatest traditions of the season, Senior Night. For 4 years, the dedicated young men and women who we honor tonight have poured their hearts, passion, and time into making Enid High School programs shine. They have led us, supported us, and inspired us. Tonight, we celebrate members of the graduating class of 2026 from every part of our athletic community. Our incredible student athletes on the football team, our pom squad, the cheer team, the essential behind-the-scenes support of our athletic training staff, and the dedicated student production crew from EPS TV, who bring our games to life for everyone watching at home. For these seniors, this is one of the last times they will compete or perform on Plainsmen Field, and it's time to send them off with the recognition they deserve. We'll begin with our seniors from Plainsmen football. Players, as I call your name, please make your way to the center of the field. Our first senior is Gabe Fleece. Gabe is being escorted by his father, Mike Fleece, and mother, Cynthia Leva, and his siblings, Will and Shandy. Gabe is also a member of the Plainsmen baseball team, and after high school, he plans to attend college. Our next senior is Anthony Gonzalez. Anthony is being escorted by his parents Hilton and Jennifer Gonzalez and sibling Delilah. Anthony is also a member of the track and field team, and after high school plans to attend the University of Texas at San Antonio and major in cybersecurity. Our next senior is Braylon Ivy. Braylon is being escorted by his dad, Justin, and mother, Hannah, and siblings Isaiah, Uriah, and Thalen. He is also a member of the basketball and track and field teams, and after high school, he plans to play college football and become a military officer. Our next senior is Bobo Jack. Bobo is the son of Kyle and Anitha Jack, with siblings Lesman and Claney Jack. He is also a member of the Islander Club and King's Chapel. After high school, Bobo plans to help his family out and go to Autry Tech. Our next senior is Brody Mills. Brody is being escorted by his parents, Rob and Carrie Mills, and sibling Macy. Brody is a member of the baseball team and FCA, and after high school plans to attend Oklahoma Christian University and major in sports management. Our next senior, Desmond Middlestead. Desmond is being escorted by his parents Andrew and Cassara Middlestead and siblings Braden and Sawyer. He is also a member of the baseball team and after high school plans to further his athletic career in college. Our next senior is Colt Newman. Colt is being escorted by his parents Corey and Reagan Newman and siblings Beckett and Wyatt. He's also a member of the powerlifting and track teams and the Principal's Advisory Committee leadership team. After high school, Colt plans to attend OU and then go on to law school. Our next senior is Eli Peckrell. Eli is being escorted by his parents Chris and Abby Woods and siblings Garrison and Brooklyn. Eli is also a member of the basketball team and after high school plans to travel more and learn a trade. Our next senior is Anthony Rodriguez. Anthony is being escorted by his mother Jennifer and grandmother Mildred and siblings Eric, Edwin, Angel, and Izaro. After high school, he plans to work with his mom's boyfriend's company. Our next senior, Zarion Tyrone Sanders. He's being escorted by Judy Sanders and Heather Cruz, siblings Zariah, Zeke, and Mario. And also walking with Zarion is the Rowland family. He's also a member of the powerlifting team, and after high school plans to attend college, play football, and learn about trademarking. Our next senior, Luca Sears. Luca is being escorted by his parents, Kareem Sears and Barbara McPherson, and siblings Jace, Maggie, Zadie, and Jayshawn. He's also a member of the powerlifting and track teams, and after high school plans to attend college for applied exercise science to become a weight coach. And our final Plainsmen football senior, Lane Slater. Lane is being escorted by his parents Seth and Amber and siblings Ellie and Luke. He's also a member of the golf team and after high school plans to continue pursuing his hopes of becoming a firefighter. We now introduce our athletic training senior. Our athletic training senior is Abby Merz. Abby is the daughter of Judy Ross, as a sister Amelia. She's also the senior yearbook editor member of the Student Council, the president of the National Honor Society, and a member of the EPS Planning Committee. After high school, she plans to attend OU for nursing school and become a trauma nurse. And now our Pom Squad seniors. Our first Pom senior is Morgan Crenshaw. Morgan is being escorted by her dad Aaron and mother Brandy and siblings Harper and Devin and his wife Lizzie. Harper is a dancer competitively through Hype Dance Productions and a member of the Student Council. After high school, she plans to attend Oklahoma State University and major in communication sciences and disorders. Our next senior is Emma Culbertson. Emma is being escorted by her mom, Annie Culbertson, and Michael Foster, and her siblings, Natalie and Abby Culbertson. She's a member of the National Honor Society, the show choir, dances competitively at Hype Dance Productions as well. After high school, she plans to attend OU and study physical therapy. Our next senior is Danielle Jackson. Danielle is being escorted by her parents Kevin and Janet Jackson and siblings Ava, Lauren, Brianna, and her nephew Phoenix. Danielle is also a member of the golf team and the show choir, and after high school plans to attend Colorado State University to major in fashion design. Our next Pom senior is Kingsley Painter. Kingsley is being escorted by her father Josh and mother Nicole and siblings Landon and Hudson. Her other activities include the Student Council, National Honor Society, show choir, concert chair, and competitive dance at Hype Dance Productions. After high school, she plans to attend college to study human resources. Our next senior is Alyssa Smith. Alyssa is being escorted by her father Jonathan and mother Jill Teets. She also wants to recognize her siblings Zach, Drew, Lizzie, and Shelby. Alyssa is a member of FCA Leadership, the National Honor Society, Health and Science Club, Youth Group, Student Council, show choir, and is a senior class officer. Her plans after high school are to attend college to study nursing. And our final Pom senior tonight is Chrissy Trojak. Chrissy is being escorted by Brian and Maureen Aderholt and her sibling Kathleen. Her other activities include FCA Leadership, National Honor Society Secretary, Platinum E, and the Student Council. After high school, she plans to study engineering or go into the dental field. It's now time to recognize our EPS TV seniors. Our first senior is David Anderson. David is being escorted by Katie and Daryl Anderson and his sibling Emily. After high school, he plans to pursue a filmmaking career. Our next senior is Samuel Good. Samuel's being escorted by his parents, Jonathan and Jessica. He is also a member of the jazz band at Enid High, and after high school plans to attend either UCO or OSU to earn a bachelor's degree in journalism. Our next senior is Jessica Gwynn. Jessica is being escorted by her dad, James, and sister, Hannah. Her mother, Jennifer, is not able to join us this evening. Hannah also wants to recognize her sister, Kaylee. After high school, Jessica plans to attend Autry Tech for cosmetology to become a personal nail technician and lash tech. Our next senior is Brooklyn Huggins. Brooklyn is being escorted by her parents, Butch and Tabitha Huggins, and siblings Leslie and Jude. Brooklyn is a director for EPS TV and also serves as a section leader in the marching band. She's also the parliamentarian of the National Honor Society, a member of the Student Council, and a yearbook editor. After high school, she plans to go to community college for a degree and while working in social service. And our final EPS TV senior is Carson LaRue. Carson is the son of Britt LaRue and Faith Melton. He's also a member of the cross-country and track teams, and after high school plans to attend OU to earn a bachelor's degree in journalism with hopes of becoming an NCAA wrestling analyst. And now our cheer squad seniors. Our first cheer senior is Mariana Carglin. Being escorted by her father James and mother Amanda and siblings Olivia and Julia. Mariana is also a member of the yearbook class and after high school plans to attend OSU to become a vet tech. Our next senior is Isabel Hicks. Isabel is being escorted by her mom Gabriella and dad Kevin and siblings Ariella, Kevin, and Gabriel. After high school, she plans to attend Oklahoma State University and study criminal justice. Our next senior is Stephanie Hernandez Lopez. Stephanie is being escorted by her father Sergio, mother Maria, and siblings Sonia and Michelle. After high school, she plans to attend OU for medical school. Our next senior is Zoe Robinson. Zoe is being escorted by Sam and Shannon Robinson and her sibling Grant. She's also a member of the softball team, EHS Works, FCA Leadership, and Principal Advisory, and the National Honor Society. After high school, Zoe plans to attend a university to study pre-physical therapy. Our next senior is Olivia Stanley. Olivia is being escorted by April and Bobby Stanley and also wants to recognize her siblings Reagan and Stella. She's a member of the Student Council, the National Honor Society, show and concert choirs, and FCA leadership. After high school, she plans to attend college at OU to get a biomedical degree to go on to be a pediatrician. And our final cheer senior is Macy Ulitalo. Macy is being escorted by her parents Luke and April Ulitalo and wants to recognize her siblings Isaac, Jonathan, and Caleb. She's a member of Student Council, FCA leadership, the National Honor Society, the swim team, and the show choir. After high school, she plans to attend Missouri Southern State University to major in biology and minor in neuroscience. Fans, let's hear it one more time for your football, athletic training, POM, cheer, and EPS TV senior class. And now, fans, get on your feet and sing along as the Big Blue Band salutes our great state with the playing of Oklahoma. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise as you are able as the Enid High School Air Force Junior ROTC posts the colors, and remain standing as the Big Blue Band honors our country with the performance of our national anthem. Operating the Oklahoma flag tonight for the Junior ROTC is senior Corbin Sheelight. And now let's hear your Plainsmen
Welcome,
spirit. It's
Plainsmen
time for
Nation,
the Enid High
to
Fight
Week 11
Song.
of Oklahoma 6A1 football. Welcome back, Plainsmen Nation, to Week 11 of Oklahoma 6A1 football. This senior night here at Livestream Stadium here in Enid, Oklahoma. I'm Samuel Good, joined by Carson LaRue. And tonight we close out the regular season as your Enid Plainsmen face off against the Moore Lions.
Yeah, Sam, you can feel it already. Senior night always hits different. It's emotional, it's intense, and it's special. For a lot of these guys, this is the final time they'll run out of that tunnel in front of their home crowd. The last time they'll wear that Enid blue under the Friday night lights.
Yeah, it's one of the nights that reminds you of what high school football is all about. Legacy, the pride, and living it out all one last time. And for Enid, this is a big chance to end the year on a high note. They faced some very tough battles in district play, and tonight it's about finishing strong and showing what this team's really made of.
Moore comes in with a group that's been competitive all season long. They're physical up front. They've got a running game that can grind out yards, and they play tough-nosed football. If Enid wants to get this one, they'll have to match that intensity from the opening kickoff.
Yeah, and let's talk about the keys to the game for Enid. First, they need to control the line of scrimmage and control the time of possession. The Plainsmen are at their best when they keep the chains moving and keeping that defense fresh. Second, they need to limit turnovers. Last week against Jinx, they really showed about how much better they'd gotten about that. And they just need to protect the football tonight. And third, they need to feed off the home crowd energy. The stands are packed, the band's fired up, and there's no better place to make a statement than right here at home.
I'll add on this, Sam. They need to finish the drives. Enid's shown they can move the ball, but it's all about capitalizing in the red zone. You can't just settle for field goals anymore, especially against a tough team like Moore. When they get chances, they got to punch it in.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just about the X's and O's. It's about playing with heart. These seniors have been through the ups and downs, and tonight is their moment to lead the charge one final time.
You said it best, Sam. This is the kind of night that players remember forever. Not just the score, but the atmosphere, the crowd, the band, the feeling of family in this stadium.
Yeah, the lights are bright, and the crowd is loud. And senior night has already happened. Enid Moore, one last Friday night here at Bruce Selby Stadium. Kickoff is up next. Stay tuned. So, senior night, that happened. How do you think that was?
Very emotional. Thank you for already, Mr. Mills, and you for walking out with me there, and you and your family. And speaking of seniors, this is their final time playing at this stadium before they head off to college after winter.
Yeah, they're going to have track, and then they're going to go to college, and that's what's next for them.
Yeah, a lot of our seniors we will be saying goodbye to. My personal really good friend Brody Mills, Lucas Sears, they will be gone. And speaking of Plainsmen, here they come running out of that tunnel for the final time here at Bruce Selby Stadium.
Yeah, final time this season. Enid has been putting on a show the whole year.
Yeah, even though they are 0-9 lately, especially these past few weeks, they have been showing that they are getting better. especially the offense, has been starting to score more points. I know it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sorry to cut you off, but last week, Jinx, no one expected Enid to score, but Enid punched the card. Zarion Sanders bringing that one home.
They showed some flashes, especially the defense. It looks like they're getting better. But speaking of offense, for the first time this season, we will get to see young star Brunson Cross starting tonight, and it'll be interesting to see how he does against a tough team like Moore. And speaking of which, here come the Moore Lions out of their tunnel for their final game of the regular season.
Yeah, I mean, they're ready. They're pumped, but Enid has the edge tonight. It's senior night. They're pumped. They're emotional, but they got to let the emotion feed into greatness.
Oh, I agree with you, Sam. But speaking of games, we have some games to watch today. Owasso Rams, a title contender every year, is going up against the Yukon Millers, who are usually a
top-tier team in the state.
Absolutely.
I think they're 3 right now under Bixby Jinx.
I think they are. I actually think they're 4th. I think they are below Mustang as well.
No, Mustang's 5. Broken
Mustang's
Arrow's
5.
4.
Okay.
Yes.
So the other game we got, this is a 6A2 matchup, though. It's the Southmore Sabercats, who have been on a tear this year, and the Stillwater Pioneers down the same alley as them. Right now, though, Stillwater, I believe they're number 3 in 6A2. They lost last week against Guthrie, I believe, and that was kind of an upset, Sam.
Yeah, it was an upset, but Stillwater's been going through the motions this season. I mean, we saw them when we played them week 3, yeah, and they won that one, showing the flashes of who they truly are.
Yeah, it was a tough game. It's been a tough season, but tonight I feel like the Plainsmen can pull off the upset. They pulled off an upset about 3 years ago. It was a big win, knocked them out of the playoffs, so maybe this time they can recreate that, and Coach Cornelson can get his first victory as Enid's new head coach, and this could be a good way to close out the chapter for these seniors here tonight in front of their families and the home crowd.
Yeah, a win tonight would mean a lot to them. You know, they've brought the pressure time and time again. The past 4 years, this is their 3rd coach in 4 years too. So learning new systems, they're just learning all they can.
So it does look like that Enid will get the ball first, which means Moore will get it in the second half.
Yes, it'll be Desmond Middleset and Lane Slater in the backfield.
Middleset, I know he doesn't have a lot of touchdowns and yardage to his name, but every time there's a jump ball, mostly every time there's a jump ball thrown to him, he mostly catches it. We've seen that this year in double coverage or single coverage.
Yeah, exactly. Middleset is definitely one of the best receivers under coverage in 6A football. We've seen multiple, time and time again, when he jumps up, there's the guy lagging behind, makes the catch and brings it down further downfield.
So the question I have today, though, is Enid going to run the ball a lot, or are they going to pass it a lot? Because, in my opinion, Cross has the stronger arm, but the key tonight for him, though, is decision-making. Sometimes there will be a guy wide open, and he'll just run the ball instead. I admire the confidence, but tonight, if he wants to start off his playing career for Enid with a win, he's got to make the right decisions tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And Zarion Sanders will only be on offense tonight.
Yeah, tonight we're going to get to see Brody Mills and Jaden Macias, I believe, and the young star Tyron Clay, who's been on a tear this year for the sophomore.
Yes, exactly. We've talked to him before the game, and he was doing great. And Moore kicks that one up. That one, they're just going to let that one go.
Puts them up to about the 25.
Yeah.
So Moore has some pretty good players. Their star quarterback, Maverick Gardner, I wouldn't say he's necessarily a star. I take that back. But he is a very
reliable guy, and he can scramble when he needs to.
Absolutely. They have some really good defensive plays as well. The cornerback Robert Nixon, shutdown cornerbacks who's got a lot of forced fumbles to his name, and the defensive tackle Braylon Heron, one of the best run-stopping tackles, who is known for his brute strength. So tonight, if anyone wants to win, though, this O-line needs to do their job, and last week they did that against Jinx, though.
Yeah, exactly. When you can hold your line against the number 2 team in the state, and they give it up to Zarion Sanders. Sanders making the first down right there, rushing up past the 3rd down on the first drive of the game.
That's a big play right there. You could see the right guard in the right tackle, making that lane for him. That's the right tackle. That is Christopher Morales, and the right guard should be Squire. No Colt Newman tonight. He is still out, but we do get Cash Mathis back tonight. A lot of the starters are returning, though.
Yeah, and they break the huddle right there. Brunson Cross is waiting things to get lined up right here. 13 seconds left on the snap clock. He's looking left, he's looking right. And he snaps the ball, takes it, gives to Sanders. Sanders finding another hole, getting a gain of at least 3.
It was another big play right there for Sanders. O-line doing a good job. It looks like they're trying to get Brunson settled in. This is his first game starting, and you don't really see freshmen start for Enid.
Yeah, this is the first time in a very long time a freshman has gotten a varsity start.
Oh, absolutely. But if they want to beat Moore, though, they're going to have to rely on Sanders a lot as well. They're going to have to take the pressure off of Cross because Moore is known for shutting down the passing. The rushing defense is kind of lacking.
All right, he's looking left and right, calling an audible. Mills in motion, gives to Sanders. Sanders getting a big gain right there. It'll put him about 2-3 yards away from the first down.
Had the angle right there as well. That's going to
Oh,
give
that's
them
a
the
first down.
So that's another first down by Zaron Sanders on his 4th rush of the day, and he's already got over 20 yards.
Yeah, they're letting Cross settle in right now. He's trying to figure things out as a varsity starter. So he's going to be later down the line, he's going to get comfortable and pass the ball a little more, I believe. He's looking left, he's looking right. Takes the snap, rolls back, looking downfield. Mills making the catch, and then he gets pushed out around the 38-yard line.
Brody Mills, a great play right there. Looked like Cross was going to run it, but he's able to back up, and he finds Mills on the slant.
Yes, that'll be another Enid first down, too. 3 first downs.
That's
right
already
here.
good. The senior night, it's emotional, but it also can also be as an advantage for these players. And so far, they have been playing great so far. I know it's only the first half. It's only the first quarter, but so far, they've been playing great tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Cross is really showing a lot of confidence tonight.
He's going to have to keep that up, though.
Yeah, he's looking left, looking right. Takes the snap, gives to Sanders. Sanders pushing upfield. He goes and he's gone. Now he's about a yard short of a first down right there.
That was a nice cut. Looked like he was going to go left, but he saw he had the opportunity, so he took the chance and he goes right. If he would have gone off, if he would have pulled away from that guy, that would have most likely been a touchdown, but that was a great tackle by Moore right there.
Yeah, Moore, they have the vision, but Sanders has the power.
Yeah, Sanders isn't really a speed guy. He's a great, I guess you could call him mostly a power back, but he is elusiveness, but it is now 2nd and 3rd.
He's looking left. Cross is calling an audible. Middle set in motion. Fakes the middle set. Right over Lane Slater's head right there.
I don't think Slater expected that. Looked like he was still running his route. Looked like the edge rusher right there didn't catch on to that play, so he was able to get some pressure on Cross. But a good play, though, by Cross, though. He's able to throw that ball away.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Cross, it's his first time starting. He's gotten very few minutes on varsity, so he's still settling in right here.
So
he's looking left to right. Fakes the snap, trying to get them to jump.
He's got 20 seconds left until delay of game. Moore shown blitz.
Keeps trying to get them to jump offside. Mills in motion. Fakes the snap. 7 seconds.
He's going to have to do something. And that's going to be a delay of game. Took too long. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 8 now. I do like, though, what I see, though. They are trying to get them to snap offside, but it looks like Cross is talking with the refs. I think they thought that a Moore guy jumped, or they're talking about the play clock. We'll have to see, though, what the refs say.
The play clock froze at 6.
So they're trying to work on that. So they might just take that flag back. So instead of a 3rd and 8, it will go back to a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, maybe they're going to have to redo the play. I think they're talking to both coaches and trying to decide on what happens here. But right now, Zarion is talking to the Plainsmen team. They're figuring things out, trying to see what they need to do right here. Cross is currently talking to Cornelison.
Zaron Sanders, the star running back of this team, trying to bring them together. It's their final game, and they want to go out with the win. So he's trying to bring that momentum up. Even though they're 0-9, they have stuck together this season, and they're looking to close out this chapter with the win. I don't remember the last time Enid went winless. I think it was a very long time ago.
Yeah, I believe it has definitely been a long time. But tonight could change the time. You know, going 1-9 would certainly, it's not the best, but a win is a win.
The clock is still rolling, though, on the scoreboard. It's now 7:40. The rest is still discussing it. I'm hoping they can get that fixed real quick. But let's see what the refs say here. Looks like they're trying to. They finally stopped the clock now, but they gotta fix it back to the original time. But it's still 3rd and 3 on Moore's 31.
Yeah, this drive, Enid has to convert. And get that first down, give to Sanders, let him get the 3-yard rush.
Absolutely.
We're back at 9:40.
I do believe that Kevin Vega is back tonight, so Enid's star kicker is back, which is good. I believe this is field goal range for him, though.
I believe so. Mills in motion. It looks like they're just going to redo it. Takes the snap, gives to Sanders. Sanders making the rush. It looks like that's either going to be 1 yard short, and that's.
I believe that's going to be 4th and 1, so 2-yard gain. So
I think they're going to do it.
I believe they should. I mean, you got the momentum right now. Even if you don't, you can trust your defense because lately they've been playing lights out with some good plays, and pass rush has been getting there. But it does look like they're going to go for it. Even if they don't get it, it's not going to be the end of the world, but they might try to get them to jump here.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to get them to jump. I mean, there is no shot clock, so Mills in motion, takes the snap, gives to Sanders. Sanders not going anywhere. That'll put it behind the line. It'll be a Enid turnover.
About negative 2 yards right there. So tough right there for Enid, but out comes the defense. Braylon Ivy coming out and Lucas Sears to lead the charge with Wyatt Newman and Brody Mills.
Yes, senior superstars, as I like to say. They're leading the charge. They're going to bring the heat in this one. The first defensive start of the season. No, not the season, the game. Excuse me. Ball's going to be on the 31-yard line. It's Moore's first down.
Out comes QB Braden Hudson tonight, the sophomore.
Takes the snap, gives to the running back. Running back getting some room right there. It'll be a gain of 5 yards right there.
About 5 yards and some pushing at the end, though. Looked like Jaden Macias was pushed out of bounds by number 69, Brady Prestridge. We talked about him earlier. He is the anchor of this offense for the Moore Lions.
Yeah, he's an amazing player. Centers are the backbone of the team, really.
Absolutely.
Takes the snap, gives to the running back again. Running back not going anywhere right there. Probably going to be a gain of 2 yards. But there's going to be a flag on the play.
It's tackle there by, looked like Brody Mills and Lucas Sears, so 2 yards, but we are going to see with the flag. I think it is going to be on Moore. No, it looks like it might be on Enid. We'll have to see what the refs say, though.
Yeah, this one will be a decision for the refs. It looks, yeah, it'll be against Enid. That'll give Moore a first down right here.
That's a huge penalty right there for Moore. That gives them up to the 50 already and almost in Plainsmen territory.
Yeah, ball's on the 47-yard line. Takes the snap, looking left, gives to number 22.
Tackled by Gabe Fleece.
Ken Coulter, wide receiver.
About
About a
About 5 yards, I believe.
5-yard gain right there. Quick pass right there. Really slinging it out, just try to get something done.
So that brings up 2nd and 5 now.
Takes the snap, gives to the running back, fakes to the running back. And that's number 2, latest Green, making the
Still
gain.
fighting his way all the way up to the 25. So huge gain right there. More deep in Enid territory, looking to draw first blood.
Yeah, 7 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Gain of 15, first down Moore.
Moore's first down right there. That's the first one of the game if we exclude the flag. He's looking left. He's looking right. He's setting Adams. There's going to be a flag right there. It'll be on Moore.
False start, so that gets Enid some breathing room. So that's going to bring up 1st and 15 now.
Penalty on Moore.
Yeah, false start right there.
2-yard line brings up first down and 15. Following
1st and 15 right here for the Moore Lions. He's looking left. He's looking right. Takes the snap. Looking downfield. Throws it downfield. 2-0 open, man. That's number 3. Maverick Gardner with making the touchdown for the Moore Lions.
As Moore draws first blood, just a broken up play right there by Enid.
Yeah, it was. You could see the pieces were there, but there's still time to make a big. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, so not the best way for Enid to start out on this senior night. So out comes more special team, and to kick it now, unless they are going for this. It looks like that.
It looks like they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for 2 here to make this an 8-0 lead for them. So Maverick Gardner at quarterback after catching that touchdown.
In motion. Takes the snap. Gives to the running back. Running back
Right up
punching
the
the
middle.
card right up the middle.
Number 0, Oasis Adams, one of our players to watch. So the score is going to be 0-8 in favor of Moore now. So Enid has a chance of redemption here.
Yeah, this one will bring the redemption. Statistically, Enid will do better on their 2nd or 3rd drive of the game. As we saw against Norman, second drive ended with the touchdown, and then that pick 6 from Brody Mills. Right now, the coaches are talking it over. Coach Sears is talking it over, trying to get things set for kick return. It looks like we have Desmond Middleset and Lane Slater in the backfield.
So far, everything is going right for Moore. Had a good defensive stop on 4th and 1 to stop Zayon Sanders, but Enid's going to have to do something if they want to stay within this game and not go 0-10 to finish their season. So at the kick now is number 35, Gray Evans, the junior, also the punter for the Lions.
Yes, and if Enid can pull off the win tonight, it'll let Moore not go to the playoffs. And the kick is up, and it looks like they're going to try to catch that. Lane Slater making the catch. He's trying to make it rush. He's going. Looks like he will be down on the 20-yard line.
Not much blocking right there for Slater, though. He's trying to make something out of nothing.
Yeah, trying to make something out of nothing doesn't always work out.
No, but out comes Cross in the offense now.
Yeah, we saw some flashes of what Cross can do. He's got the arm. He just needs to have the vision.
Oh, absolutely. That O-line, though, they need to give him time to throw that ball. But we need to keep seeing Sanders do what he does.
Yeah, Sanders does what he does best. He had all of the Stillwater Pioneers on him, making a 3 or 5 yard gain right there. Quick pass out to Middleset. Middleset getting pushed behind the line of scrimmage.
It's about -4 yards right there. There was no blocking right there for Middlesex, so that's a bad play right there for.
And that was Robert Nixon making the tackle.
We talked about him earlier today. One of the main pieces to this more defense.
Brunson's trying to figure out what happened right there. Maybe the line collapsed or they just had open holes.
Bring up second down and 18 from the 12-yard line.
2 and 18, 6 minutes left on the clock.
Second
We're
and
looking left and looking right.
at the 10-yard line.
Takes the snap. Very low snap right there. That's going to be a quick pass. That's going to be
Tipped by Slater. It was right in his hand, more like a bullet pass, so that's going to bring up third down.
3rd and long right here. Ball will still be on the 12-yard line. 3rd and 18.
We'll bring up third down and 18 to the Plainsmen from the
This one's definitely a big one, but if you can convert here, you can convert on anything, really. This is where all the pressure is. If you get pushed back a couple more yards, that's going to be a safety. But if you can make the first down, that gives you the momentum to get the steam rolling.
If you can do a little bit more, even if you can't get the first down, if you can do something for Vega for him to be able to punt it, it'd be huge.
All right, takes the snap, rolls left, making the rush right there, and it looks like he's going to be sacked on the 20-yard line.
Good idea, though. He saw the opportunity. He saw the hole, and he took it. Wasn't able to get far, though. So that should bring up about 4th and 10 now. So an 8-yard gain right there.
Yeah, 4th and 9 right here. Ball's on the 21. Kevin Vega making his return this week.
So to receive it now, number 2, Landis Green. Wide receiver.
Punts it up. Almost deflected right there. It'll be kicked out of bounds. So it'll put them on the 45-yard line, I believe.
Not the best punt by Vega there. That gets more a decent field positioning.
Yeah, with Vega taking a couple games off due to personal reasons, it'll affect how you're doing it. If you're not showing up for practice, which I think he was, we talked to him a little bit before the game. He was pumped up. He was ready.
And don't forget, game programs are available on both sides of the stadium for just $5. Support Enid High Wrestling and purchase appropriate.
Nehemiah Hernandez comes in as a safety, so the former quarterback is playing defense tonight for the Plainsmen.
From the Plainsmen 38-yard line, first down goal.
5 minutes and 35 seconds left in this quarter.
Yes, I mean, we talked, and he's lining things up right here. Takes the snap, rolls back, looking downfield, very down.
And that's going to be caught for the first down is number 10, Tucker Stoll, over Wyatt Cordray. Cordray almost had that, but it was ripped out of his hands, and that's a big play right there for Moore.
Yeah, that'll get the chains moving. That'll really pump them up.
As they are now at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, they're on the cusp of whipping it in and getting 6 more.
To go up by 2 scores.
Yeah. Gives it the running back. Running back not finding any room right down the middle.
Gets the
Rolls
angle.
left. It looks like he's going to be taken down at the 1 yard
A
line.
big hit right there, though, by Hernandez. Excuse me. Not Hernandez. That was Blake Van Meter. He's coming back after an injury, but that was a pretty big hit right there. But that puts them at the 1 yard line, so it's first and goal now.
First and goal. They're going to go for it. You know, when you have a first down right here, 4 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock, they're going to go for it. Probably just going to run it right up the middle.
They got 3 to the left, 1 to the right.
Takes the snap, gives to the running back. Running back finding very little room right there. That's going to be another Moore Lion touchdown.
Puts them up by 2 scores. That was almost a tackle for loss by number 34, Jaden Messias, who's starting in place today for the injured Anthony Gonzalez. So Moore goes up by 2 scores now. What do you do here, Sam?
When Moore goes up 2 scores, you got to think, I mean, there's end of this quarter, then you have 3 more quarters after that. You have to go back when you're in the room, in the locker room during half. You got to figure things out.
Yeah, you're going to have to adjust.
You're going to have to change things up. And it looks like they're going to go for 2 again. Calling one of the guys. Takes the snap. Tips it off. That's going to be another 2-point conversion. That was number 30.
Eli Wood, the tight end.
Pass complete to number
That's going to bring the score up 2 more. 16-0. Moore's punching their card right here tonight.
Well, it looks like that they're trying to. If they get this win, they do make the playoffs tonight, though. But if Enid can win, they can knock them out of the playoffs. But they're going to have to adjust to do something.
Yeah, they're going to have to figure things out down the stretch. You know, you have 4 minutes left in your first quarter. The final game of the season. If you can prove things tonight, you can prove there's improvements down the line.
Looking at Moore's past results, in last week they lost to Edmond North 7-26, lost to Jinx 14-67, lost against Norman 20-25, but week 7 they won their first district game against Deer Creek 40-24.
Yeah, when what week was that? We were watching the Jinx game. Was that Norman? That was a very good game. I had the score going on my screen. To score against the top 2 team in the state is amazing right there.
So we want to give out a shout out to our crew tonight, though. Aaron Henry, he is working for KREF tonight for the camera crew, so he's doing a good job.
We have David, Senior David.
He was introduced, and he plans to go to school for filmmaking. He does very good at that. You have Brooklyn Higgins, who is also working for us tonight, and then Dryden Robinson, who is working for us on camera. But here comes Slater.
He's going to make a small rush right there. He'll be just a yard or 2 off the 20-yard line. Ball's going to be on the 19, it looks like.
So, ladies and gentlemen, after this game, though, you do have 5th quarter again. I think they moved that location, though, didn't they?
I believe so. I'll check after halftime.
Tomorrow, we have 3 events going on. Veterans Day Parade, the Red Carpet Honor Band Audition, and wrestling opens up their season at UConn.
Yeah, the UConn Open. Wrestling's looking strong right here. And Cross is back out here.
Looking to restart.
Mills in motion, takes the snap, gives to Sanders. Sanders making a small gain of 2 right there.
Other events on the 11th, swim will head to Bartlesville.
For their season opener.
Bartlesville actually won state last year. We're going to try to stream one of those this year. Then the 14th, swim is at home against Ponca City. And then the AG Fair on the 12th. Meet the Plainsmen and Pacer wrestlers on the 18th. And then basketball has their scrimmage against El Reno and Hennessy on the 20th. And then girls basketball has their scrimmage versus Guthrie on the 21st. Speaking of scrimmage, the girls actually had one yesterday we went to. I will talk about that after this play real quick.
All right, Cross looking left and right. Takes the snap right there, gives to Sanders. Sanders not going, he's going up. It'll be a gain of that 5 right there, but there will be a flag on the play.
I've seen it. It was definitely a face mask. They were pulling hard on Sanders' face, so that should be a first down. But speaking of yesterday, me and you both went to the girls basketball scrimmage against Woodward, a 5A school who went 10-9 last year, and the girls definitely showed some improvement. They looked really well. Talaya Williams was out with an injury, but But looking back at it, actually, they did win. We left early, though, because we had some stuff to do. But the girls actually did end up winning. They had some really good
it was varsity, freshman, and then it was the varsity playing a quarter, freshman, and then JV, and then varsity again.
Looks like Darren Sanders is going to come out for a play real quick. It is 1st and 10, though, and the freshman, Nakia Payne, is coming in at running back.
This is a very young squad right here right now.
You got 2 freshmen out there.
Takes the snap, faces Payne, passes to Slater. Slater not going anywhere. He'll be down behind the line of scrimmage.
No blocking right there from Van Meter. They just got through, so that's about, I'd say about -4 yardage right there.
Yeah, looks like. Yeah, ball's on the 14. That'll be ball. It's a 2 and 14 right now. Ball's on the 38-yard line. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Cross talking it over with Cornelison right here. Breaks the snap. Breaks the huddle. He's looking left. He's looking right. He's trying to figure things out right here. Takes the snap, steps back, rushes, goes for the rush, not going anywhere. It'll be down. It'll be out on the 40-yard line. Getting a rush of 3 right there.
Pushed out of bounds by number 4, Robert Nixon, who's making some big plays early for the Lions. But looking around Oklahoma football, Norman North down 0-7 against Santa Fe. Broken Arrow up 20-0 against Westmore. Yukon and Owasso tied at 7. Mustang already up 28-0 against Deer Creek. Bixby up 13-3 against the Norman Tigers. And Southmore and Stillwater tied 0-0 in the first quarter.
Yeah, Southmore, that's one of our games to watch. That one's going to be a good one right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Cross is calling an audible right here.
It's 3rd and 11.
Looking left, looking right. Takes a snap, steps back, looking downfield. Maybe he's going to go for the rush again right here, but he will be taken down right at the line.
That is the first sack by either team tonight. Looks like number 30, Eli Wood got him, and number 90, Braylon Heron. We talked about both of these guys, especially Braylon Heron, known for his run-stopping ability. But out comes Kevin Vega to punt this again. This is his second punt of the night.
Yes, they're sending out the punt team right here. This is sending this one long down the way. And it's up. It's almost deflected. Very high kick right there. It'll be sent out around the 40-yard line.
Not the best punt, but he almost did get blocked by number 13, Elijah Davis, and number 17, Elijah Lewis. So 2 Elijahs. So out comes the defense again, led by Brody Mills and Lucas Sears.
Ball's on the 41-yard line. 39. 41? Yeah, 41. The band is going wild.
Yeah, we got the band halftime show, and you'll be down there.
Yeah, we don't have the halftime show tonight. It'll be senior night. They're going to be celebrating the seniors tonight.
Oh yeah, you'll be down there though, as you were earlier.
Yeah.
And then we got the cheers got their dance.
And we have a halftime interview with Dudley Darrow. Takes the snap, fakes to the gives to the running back. Running back not going in. No, fakes the running back. The quarterback just running the option right here. That'll get him first down and more.
Hit out of bounds by Desmond Mills, but Lucas Sears asking for a flag. There's some holding, but he's not going to get it. So I'd say that was about a 4-yard gain. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 6 with the 1:30 left in the first quarter. So far, though, number 7, Braden Hudson, has been playing well tonight.
He's looking left. He takes the snap, gives to the running back. Running back going downfield. He's going to punch the card and make the first down. He'll be down around the 40-yard line right there.
There is a flag, though, at about the 49. So this may come back. That was always Adams again with that huge play. That was more his first big run of the night. But let's see who this flag is on.
You know, flags are always something that does something for us. It looks to be against Moore.
So that's going to be holding on Moore. So that's going to put them back all the way to the 35 on their side. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 16 now.
1:24 left on the clock. He's looking left. He's getting things set. Takes a snap. Quick pass to the running back. Running back getting pulled down.
And there is a flag, though. I think that's going to be face mask on Zarion Sanders. It was a good tackle, but that's going to cost him.
That'll put him up.
Should give them about a 15-yard penalty, though, so that's going to should bring up 2nd and 1. So it is going to be on the Plainsmen.
Penalty is a personal foul face mask against the Plainsmen.
Yeah, against the Plainsmen right there. It'll push it up. It looks like they're going to have 4 and 1 right here.
So what was a 2nd and 16 backfires for the Plainsmen, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 1 at the 50.
Penalty moves the ball to midfield. It'll be 2nd down and
2 and 1. Ball's on the 50 right here. He's looking left. He's looking right. They're just gonna. They're getting ready. Takes the snap. Fakes his running back. Great pass right there. Getting the first down. Trying to go for more. That was number 10.
Tucker stole again. He had that big catch earlier. He was tackled by Des Middleset.
Yeah, Cross and Cornelison looking things over right here.
If we got any wrestling fans in here, Oklahoma State wrestling Stanford right now. And don't forget, December 12th and 13th, we will be hosting and streaming the Mid-American Tournament.
Takes a snap, very high snap right there. Gives to the running back, putting the running back right behind the line.
Zarion Sanders, big play right there by Sanders, but also give credit to Braylon Ivy, who helped stop that and let Sanders finish the tackle. So that should bring up about second and, it's going to bring up 2nd and 10, so he didn't go anywhere. But 20 seconds left. I think Moore is going to let this wind down.
Yeah, they're going to let this one wind down right here.
Well, they might snap it, actually. Let's see what they do. We got 5 seconds left.
Takes a snap, very high snap right there. Gives to the running back not going anywhere right there.
That is Lucas Sears, the senior, the son of legendary player and coach Kareem Sears, who played at Nebraska and was a Big 12 champion in, I believe it was 2001, when Nebraska made the national championship. So that's going to bring the end of the first quarter. And speaking of end, we get to see Principal Liddell
with the principal kick. Mills is holding. The teams are talking this one over right here.
So this kick, the donation, if he makes it, will go to McKinley Elementary for a $250 donation.
And it is good. That'll be $250 to McKinley Elementary right there.
Another kick for the principal, Craig Liddell.
He hasn't missed once. He's not ever going to miss, I believe.
There was a reason he was a former soccer coach. And with that, out comes the teams again.
9 and things back up. It's going to be
2nd and 9 now.
2nd and 9 right here. Excuse me.
All right, here we go. Out comes the more offense again. Horton in the backfield. 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Adams in the back. Hudson takes a snap, fakes the run. Under pressure, he's going deep, looking for his man, and that's going to be caught for a touchdown. Is number 17, Elijah Lewis.
Yeah, you can see that play develop. He was wide open.
Yeah.
Making the play downfield. When the quarterback slings it, there's an open man. You know there's going to be a big play resulting right there.
The cornerback, nowhere to be found. I think it was on Gabe Fleece. Wasn't anywhere to be found. I think he had another assignment. But anyway, that's 3 scores now for the Lions. And that's going to bring their lead 22-0. And out comes their kicker, number 35, Gray Evans, to kick this one for the extra point. Snap is good. Kick is up, and it is good. It brings the score 23-0.
Yeah, and I'd like to take a quick second to thank Christian Diaz of Whataburger for sponsoring tonight's meal.
Absolutely, giving us some good meals. The lemonade, perfect night. First we have senior night, and now we get the perfect food. And speaking of which, Sam, do you want to tell the viewers what your plans are after high school?
I plan to go on to continue journalism at hopefully UCO.
And for me, I plan to attend Oklahoma University for journalism as well. And after that, I plan to work for NCAA Wrestling as an analyst. But anyway, today is sponsored by Whataburger.
Yes, very good. Mark's very happy about this tonight, getting a free meal.
Oh, absolutely. Enid has finally opened up a Whataburger. It opened up, I believe, 3 days ago. And when I was going through the drive-thru,
it was packed.
It's more than a mile long.
Mile long for Whataburger.
That is where I work, though. That is my home.
This is your home.
I'm a meal prep.
Desmond Middleset set to return for the Plainsmen Waterburger. Oh, that was good.
Oh, it was amazing. I wish we could have more.
Me too.
We want to give a shout out to all the other seniors tonight, not just for EPS TV, but for football, prom, cheer, and anything else, especially
Trainers.
trainers and band for halftime. You'll be down there again. So the kick is away. High kick right there. That's going to be received. And he's pushing his way, still going. Looks to be down at about the 40. So a decent receive right there. Looked like it was number 58. That was Cash Mathis.
Mathis making his return tonight also.
First time we've seen him in a bit.
Yes, I believe he's been out for 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, he's had some injuries, but he's back now. I know he went on a visit to Louisiana Tech, and speaking of visits, star baseball player Keon Young went on visits to Oklahoma State and OU. Takes a snap, takes the handoff, and he's going to take that himself. Call that about a 4-yard gain right there for Brunson Cross.
I mean, when you see the hole open, yeah, you can run, but there's always going to be a more defender waiting for you. When you do it time and time again, they're going to know the cycle.
That is very true. Right now, though, it says 2nd and 10. It should be 2nd and 6 after that run. Maybe they're just trying to fix something, but we'll see. So he's got 1 to his left, 2 to his right. Sanders in the backfield with him. 1-on-1 on the left side, though. Man in motion. Takes a snap, looks, throws it over. Des Middleset with the catch, finding the hole, and that is going to be a first down and his first catch of the night for Des Middleset, and that will bring them up to about the 45.
That was a very nice play. You could see Middleset jump up right in time, making the catch, making everything perfect. When everything falls right there, that's going to be a storybook ending in the end.
That could be the play that Enid needs to come back. They need something, though. They're down 23 points in second quarter. This is not how the seniors want to go out. They're going to keep fighting.
Yeah, when you're a senior, this one's your last game. You want this one to be a good one.
1 to his left, 2 to his right. Sanders in the backfield with him. Takes a snap, looking left. It's a jump ball, going deep and overthrown, but there is a flag, so that's going to be PI on Moore. Looks like it's going to be on number 19, Reggie Butler. Trying to throw it up and toss it for Des Middleset.
Middleset was not happy about that one at the end of the play. You could see the pushing and shoving, and Middleset pushed him off at the end.
And you know he most likely would have caught that. But the refs are discussing it. It should be a first down, and it is going to be a first down, as that will be a pass interference call on Reggie Butler to give Enid the first down within scoring territory. They were here last time, though, and they weren't able to make it.
But we can see Cross passing a bit more, and I believe he's going to sling this one down, get that touchdown.
So it is going to be first down.
Ball's on the 31-yard line.
1 to his right, 2 to his left. Mills at tight end. Sanders in the backfield with him. Wildcat formation. Hands it off the middle set. Looks. Tosses it over the cross, and that's incomplete. He was wide open right there. Just went through his hands. It was a wildcat formation, and that one isn't going to go anywhere. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now for the Plainsmen.
When Cross is figuring things out, that one slipped right through his hand. I get it's cold outside, and it's chilly, for sure.
But you got to make that catch, man. You just have to.
That one could have resulted in a big play down the line.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Sanders in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Sanders. Trying to fight his way. There goes Arion Sanders, and that's a big hit right there by number 13 Elijah Davis, the tight end. But that should be 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 6 for the Plainsmen at 9 minutes and 47 seconds left on clock. Ball's on the 27-yard line.
So that was a little trick play right there.
Cross talking to the guys right here, telling them what Cornelison said. Picking this one right here. Breaks the huddle.
So he's got 3 to his right, 1 to his left. Sanders in the backfield. 2 wideouts and 1 tight end. Moves Sanders out to the right. Takes the snap. Looking. Backs up. Cross got to throw it over. And there's Middleset. He's got some running room. And that's going to be a walk-in touchdown for Des Middleset for the first touchdown of the night and his 3rd touchdown of the year for Des Middleset. And that's Brunson Cross' first touchdown in his career.
Yes, you can see that one was perfect. You could, when Brunson threw it downfield with the pressure, slinging it down to Middleset. Middleset making the reception of the night.
There is a flag, though, on the play. I think this one's going to come back. I think they're going to call holding on Enid.
But if Enid can do it once, Enid can do it again.
That's tough, though, for Enid, though.
It will be.
That will be ineligible receiver down the field for Enid, so that's going to bring them back. That's tough right there for Enid.
It looks like the Enid players are very confused right there.
They don't agree with that call, but you can't argue with the ref. You got to – sometimes that happens.
It'll be 3rd and 11 right here.
Dang, a huge upset, Sam. The number 2 wrestler who actually wrestles for Oklahoma State goes down by major decision to a freshman. That's a tough loss. That's Casey Swiderski going down to Aiden Valencia. But OSU is still up 10-7 heading into 157. Anyways, 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Takes a snap. Cross. Rolls out right. He's just going to run for that himself, trying to get the first down, and he's going to be short. Let's say about, it was 3rd and 11. So that brings up about 4th and, call it 4th and 5. But it does look like Enid's going to go for this.
8 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock.
Gain of 5 on the run brings up 4th down and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Two to his right. Man in motion is Mills. Talking with Cornelison real quick. So it's 4th and 6 now. They got to do something here if they want to stay within this game. Mills to the left. So is Slater and Cordray. And Mills set to his right. Sanders in the backfield with him. Still talking, but that's going to be a timeout for Enid as they look over this play again.
All right, and I'm going to head over to the band, see what they're doing for senior night. I don't have the full plan down.
Well, Sam, we will see you. We will see you soon, actually. So good luck down there, and I'll make sure to shout you out from here.
You too, Corson. Good luck.
Thank you, my friend. Well, friends, we will see Sam during the 3rd quarter after all halftime with Dr. Dudley Darrow, so stick around for that. See the student section with Coach Liddell. Made that kick earlier today.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Slater Mechanical. For all your HVAC and plumbing needs, it's Slater Mechanical. Our thanks to Slater for their support of Plainsmen football.
So out comes the Enid offense now. It's 4th and 6, and they're still going to go for it. He's got 3 wideouts to his left, Mills to his right, and Sanders in the backfield with him. Cornelson and Cross have to do something if they want to stay within this game. Takes a snap, high snap, looks, he's got time, throws it, and that's incomplete. Looking for Lane Slater, he had it, but that's going to fall incomplete, and out comes the Enid defense. That was a tough play right there. That was Slater's first ball thrown to him, and he had it in his hands, but he drops it. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions now. Hudson takes a snap, hands that off to Adams. Adams looking for the angle, and he's going to be shoved out of bounds by Wyatt Corderay and Blake Van Meter. Gain of 7, so it is now 2nd and 3 now at the 34. Takes a snap, hands, nope, he's going to take that, and he's got some running room. There goes Skoll now. He's got some running room, still running down the sideline, and he's going to be dragged down at 30, but that is going to be a penalty on Wyatt Corderay. That's going to be a horse collar, very obvious right there. But that was a big play by number 10, Tucker Stoll, as always. And it is a horse collar penalty on Wyatt Corderay. Right now, this Moore offense is just tearing up the Enid defense. They're not giving them much of an answer right now. So that's going to put them up all the way to about the 17, so it's 1st and 10 at Enid 17. 3 to his left, 1 to his right. Takes a snap, hands that off to Adams, and he's called that about a 6-yard gain right there for Oasis Adams. So it's going to be 2nd and 6, so a gain of 4 right there. 3 to his left, 1 to his right. Takes a snap, takes that himself, and he might walk in for that touchdown, and they're going to spot him at the 1-yard line. Tackled by Braylon Ivy and number 34, Jaden Messias. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. And that's going to walk in for a touchdown. Number 3, Maverick Gardner, his 2nd touchdown of the night. So the score is going to be 29 more, Enid 0 in the 2nd quarter. Now comes number 35, Gray Evans, for another extra point. 2 for 2 tonight. Snap is good. Kick is up. And it is good. So Evans is now 3 for 3.
6:31 remaining in the second quarter. 4:30. Plainsmen nothing.
So out comes the special team unit with Des Middleset and looks like Gabe Fleece to receive it. No Lane Slater out there. Another huge upset in college wrestling. Number 4, Daniel Cardenas of Stanford goes down to true freshman Landon Robidoux of Oklahoma State. Score is now 14-7 in favor of the Cowboys under their second head coach, David Taylor, an Olympic medalist, but also a 2-time national champion for Penn State after John Smith retired. So out comes number 35, Gray Evans, to kick this one off again for the Lions. Kick is away. And that's going to go straight to Middleset, who's going to receive that. Middleset trying to find something, but he's not going to get much, and he's going to be down at about the 20. Out comes the Enid offense with Brunson Cross, who at first looked like he threw that Enid touchdown, but it was called back. So the ball is at the 21 with 6 minutes and 22 seconds left. Cross has 1 to his left, 2 to his right. Takes the snap, low snap, looks, throws it up for Middleset, and that's incomplete over his head. Middleset wants a flag. He's saying he grabbed his jersey, but he's not going to get it. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now in coverage. Looks like that was Robert Nixon again. Excuse me, that was number 19, Reggie Butler, who had that pass interference call earlier, but he's not going to get it this time. For 2nd and 10, the ball is at the 21. He's got 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Mills at tight end, Sanders in the back with him. Takes a snap, rolls out right, looking over, caught is Middleset, trying to find something. Middleset still fighting, and he's going to get the first down as Des Middleset. Ball is now at the 30. Five minutes and 50 seconds left. And remember, fans, at halftime, you're going to get band senior night, and then you are going to get the cheerleader squad, and then halftime with Dr. Dudley Darrow. Mills in motion. Takes a snap. Hands that off to Samuel. And he's not going to get much, about a yard right there for Zarion Sanders. So 2nd and 9 coming up. Excuse me, it's going to be 2nd and 10. No gain right there. Two to his left, 1 to his right. Sanders in the backfield with him. Mills at tight end. Looking over. Sanders in motion. Takes the snap. Looks right. He's going to take that himself. Trying to do something, and he's going to be sacked by number 9, Anthony Ramirez, and number 42, Christine Wilson. That's 2 sacks of the night for the Lions, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 14 now. Cross was trying to do something there. Wasn't able to do a whole lot, though. Pocket collapsed as soon as he snapped that ball. One to his left, 2 to his right. Sanders in the backfield with him. Mills at tight end. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Sanders, who's got a little hole, and he's going to get up to about the 40. That's going to bring up 4th down, and out comes the punting unit, led by Kevin Vega, as always. So that was a gain of 9 right there for Zarion Sanders, who has been a reliable back today. To receive it is number 2, Landis Green. That kick is up. That's away. And decent kick as it goes. Still going to the 25 of Moore. Picked up by number 40, Euro Gushma, who had that big game against Norman a while ago. He had 3 fumble recoveries. Ladies and gentlemen, any wrestling fans here? For the Mid-American Tournament, these are the teams that have so far been confirmed. Your Enid Plainsmen, Bixby Spartans, Tuttle, Piedmont, Mustang, El Reno, Southmore, Collinsville, Carl Albert, Chickasay, Duncan, and Glenpole. So here comes first time. Takes a snap. And nope, he fakes it. Looking for the hole. There he goes. Down the field. Makes one man miss. There goes Hudson down the field. And he's going to be stopped about the 43. Big gain right there. Lucas Hughes, he's asking for a holding call, but he's not going to get one. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 at about the, called about the 47. That was a big play right there by Hudson. Looked like he was going to get sacked. Gain of 21 right there for Braden Hudson, the sophomore at quarterback today. We're not seeing Maverick Gardner, who was assumed to be the starter. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Hudson's got 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Adams in the backfield with him. Moves Adams to the right. Takes a snap. Takes it himself. And there goes Hudson. He's got some blockers. There goes Braden Hudson down the field. And he's going to be pushed at about the 22. Another, about a 30-yard gain right there for Braden Hudson. Back-to-back runs for the Lions, which have been huge for them tonight. Rushing defense for Enid has killed them so far this season. Two minutes and 10 seconds left. 1st and 10. Ball is at Enid's 24 and more. Looking to score again before halftime, and they will get that ball back. Takes a snap. Hands that off to Adams. Adams up the middle, and he's going to be stopped at about the 2. Tackled by Wyatt Corderay. Another huge rush, back-to-back rushes right there for Adams. Ball at the 2. Takes a snap, and there's going to be a flag right there. He was handing it off to Adams, but that's going to be a flag. Looks like that might be on. That's going to be on the line, so that's going to push them back 5 yards. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 7. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will be having our halftime interview with Dr. Dudley Darrow first, and then we will see band senior night, and you know how fun that always is. Takes a snap, hands it off to Adams, up the middle, and he's gonna see what the refs say. They're going to say that's a touchdown for Ozias Adams, his second of the night. So that's going to bring the score 36-0 with a minute and 12 left in the second half. Excuse me, in the second quarter. Braylon Evans on the extra kick now. Snap is good. Kick is up, and it is good. 4 for 4 tonight for Braylon Evans. Out comes the special team with Lane Slater and Gabe Fleece to receive it.
Number 3, Lane Slater, and number 23, Gabe Fleece, set to receive for the Plainsmen. Number 35, Gray Evans, set to kick away for more.
Kick away now is Evans. He's been a busy man tonight. Had a lot of kickoffs and a lot of extra points for more tonight. And the kick is away, and that's going to go straight. And Fleece picks it up. Fleece has the speed, trying to find something. He's going backwards now. He might have something, but no, he's going to be dragged down by number 5, DeMarcus Jackson, his first tackle of the night.
Gabe Fleece, brought down at the 16-yard line. Will be first and 10 Plainsmen from the 16. Tonight's game is sponsored by Slater Mechanical. For all your
A minute left in this quarter, and the ball is first and 10. Ball on the 16 now. Cross coming to talk to Cornelson, who is the quarterback's coach, but also the offensive coordinator. It looks like, though, we did have a flag. I didn't see it, but it looks like we had a flag, so the ball is actually on the 8. So it's first and 18 now. So it looks like there must have been one on special teams that we didn't see. Anyway, 2 to his left, 1 to his right. Sanders in the backfield. Mills in motion. Takes the snap. Low snap. That goes into the end zone. And that's going to be a safety for the Moore Lions. That was a very low snap, and Cross couldn't pick it up. So that's 2 more points on the board for the Lions, and it's now going to be 39-0, and they still have 54 seconds left and 3 timeouts to play with if they want to score again before halftime.
result of the play brings the score to 4:39. Plainsmen nothing.
Out comes the special team unit for the Plainsmen now. To kick it is Kevin Vega at the 20. Just a tough game for Enid tonight, folks. This final game, final stream for the Plainsmen Nation for football. But do not worry. Winter sports are coming up first with basketball, wrestling. We will try to do swim. And baseball, folks. So remember to stick around for that. So out comes Vega now to kick it, and the kick is away. His first kick of the night, and that goes to number 2, Landis Green, who picks it up. Green's got some blocks now. There goes Green on the side. He might have a touchdown, and there goes Green on the sideline. He stayed in bounds. That's going to be a touchdown for Landis Green, but there is a flag in the backfield. I think this one's going to come back. We're going to have to see what the refs say, though. So that is going to be on Moore, and that's going to bring them back. So that's not going to be a kick return touchdown for Landis Green. And that's going to put them back to the 25.
Following the penalty, spot the ball at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
So it's going to be first and 10, 39 seconds left. Takes the snap. Trick play right there. There goes number 3, Maverick Gardner, but he's not going to get much right there as he's going to be tackled at about the 35, so a gain of about 5 right there for Gardner.
Spot the ball at the 35-yard line. Will bring up second down and 3 after the game starts.
So, ladies and gentlemen, 10 seconds left. It looks like Moore's going to try to get a play off real quick, though. And there is going to be a flag, though, on the play with 4 seconds left. And that's going to be a holding on Moore. Excuse me, that's going to be false start on Moore. Takes a snap. Looking downfield, looking for one play. He's going to go down deep. And that's going to be caught by number 2, Landis Green, but he's going to be tackled by number 11, Blake Van Meter with the tackle, a saving tackle. So Enid goes into the half down 39-0 against Moore. But anyway, folks, to shed some light, we have Superintendent Dr. W. Darrow here with me. So, Doctor, how's it been for you today so far?
Well, hey, it's good. Life's good. You know, we're wish we're a little bit more competitive in the football game, but hey, life's good. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, sir.
Good.
Senior night. Sam's down there.
Sam's down there. Recognize all of the seniors, all the palm, the cheer, the trainers, the football. Now we're gonna recognize the band here in a minute. Have senior band night. So.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of band people down there today, and a lot of cheer and palm seniors. A lot of seniors on the football team. This is their final game.
That's right. Last night here at D. Bruce Selby Stadium. And it's a wonderful night. It's a beautiful atmosphere. A lot of positive things to build on.
Yeah, I know the game hasn't been direct and going our way, but as you told us, you still got to bring a positive attitude. Still got to bring a positive mindset.
That's right. Things are going to always go our way in life, and it's how you respond. But let's talk about something positive. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What do you got down there? What do you got down there?
Oh, we got Whataburger
Yeah,
today.
let's show your audience what do you got. Pull it up here.
We already ate already.
Well, you can at least show the bag. I mean,
absolutely. I got to get it. There we go.
ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we've got a whole bag full of stuff from Whataburger. They got drinks, they got fries, they got lemonade, they got everything. And the old man doesn't get anything here.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Yeah, I should have told Mark, but right now he's directing the game with David. They're doing a good job tonight for sure.
I see over there. What do you got far left over there?
Oh, that they technically.
No, right here. Yeah.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Got the Alva State Bank water again.
Oh, absolutely.
Very good.
They gave us a huge donation last week.
That's right. Big
No.
donation for our band and our VOAG program. You bet. So Whataburger delivered you guys all this food tonight?
Oh yeah,
They delivered here to the stadium?
Yeah, they opened. I believe they opened Monday or Tuesday,
Yeah.
and that's huge for Enid, honestly.
Absolutely.
That's where I work at.
Yeah. You were a food server or prep, right? You
Yeah,
told me last week.
we cut the onions, we cut the tomatoes.
Everything going good?
Oh, absolutely.
I heard it was really busy.
Oh, it is, but it's a good job. Inside, it's not that busy. Outside,
drive-through.
it's about 2 miles long, if I had to
Holy
guess. It's
moly.
long, but the food is good. The people and the trainers, great people.
So we're saying that it's not just Mark Ray that loves Whataburger. There's other people in the community that love Whataburger besides Mark Ray.
It's everybody.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know a single person that doesn't like Whataburger.
I know Mark's the biggest Whataburger fan in Enid that I know.
Oh yeah, my family, they got the golden ticket,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they loved it.
Yeah, I mean.
I didn't get one either though.
You didn't either?
No, I wish, but
Yeah. What are you going this weekend? You working?
well tomorrow I actually have to go to the city to do senior photos
Oh, wonderful. Where
Yep.
are you going to do them at? Do you know?
in a studio.
Studio?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I gotta get some with my family and by myself.
Good. That's awesome.
But I do work Sunday.
At Whataburger, what's your shift? What shift is it? After
I-
lunch? Morning?
I got evening. I got 2 to 8, so
Okay.
about 6 hours.
What time's it open?
What time do they open? They
Yeah.
open 24 hours. They
No
don't close.
kidding.
We don't close.
What about breakfast?
They do have breakfast.
It's pretty good.
I heard it's really good. I've never had their breakfast though,
Yeah, I haven't either.
but I heard
neither.
it's really good. The lunch is great though.
Well, I have to take your word for it. Maybe one of these days I can venture out there.
They do got the new Dr Pepper milkshake.
Can't do the Dr Pepper. Can't do it.
They do got milkshakes in general. They just got great stuff. I do hear though that their breakfast it's the second best fast food behind McDonald's.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Well, maybe we ought to do a little scientific data on that. A little research. Poll all the high school kids.
Yes, sir. So, what are your thoughts on senior night tonight?
Well, I'm so proud of our kids, so proud of our student athletes, as we just talked about, and so proud of this hasn't been the way we wanted it to go this year. Still looking for our first win. We all know that, but I'm just so proud of the coaches and the players for sticking it out and working hard and seeing this season through. And hopefully you have a competitive second half, but. That's a great atmosphere, great school culture. I heard you guys had a good pep rally. I didn't get to come to it today, but I heard it was really good.
Oh, yeah.
So that's all. There's a lot of positive things. There really is.
So, me and Sam did the numbers, mostly Sam, but this year so far for EPS TV on football, we have accumulated over 30,000 views on YouTube.
Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome.
That's more than last year, I heard. 6,000 more than last year.
That would be interesting to track, too. Yeah.
Well, last year, me and Liam Franklin, old commentator,
Yeah.
we broke
know
the
Liam.
record. I forgot how many, but we did break the record. This year, me and Sam are looking to continue that and break the record again.
So you guys did 9 games because you didn't go to Bixby.
We couldn't do Bixby.
So that's almost 3,000 views a game.
Yes, and a lot of people definitely would have
and
tuned in.
Ponca City was a nightmare. Remember?
We had
couldn't
a lot
get
of
internet and all that stuff.
That and Mustang. We had a lot of issues at Mustang as well, just
You
the
know what
Wi-Fi.
I remember about Mustang?
What do you remember?
You remember? You don't know what I remember?
I wasn't there at Mustang.
Oh, you weren't there. That's right.
I was at a cross-country meet. We had I believe we had
Holy moly! It was like 180 degrees in that press box. It was so hot.
it was hot.
It was hot.
I believe me and the team were at Jamboree and
Yes. Oklahoma City. Or Oklahoma State, excuse me.
Yeah, speaking of which, the team itself, I know.
Cross-country team?
Yeah, Jose Hernandez got 30th.
I was there last Saturday. Yeah, he finished really good.
Tomorrow, he is running again to qualify for nationals.
I didn't know that. Really, where's that at?
I actually don't know. I'd have to talk to him about that. And I know Cassidy Lebeda, Riley's, Sally, and Maddie Diaz. They all did great. I think
Sally, is she a freshman?
She is. Yeah, she is a freshman.
Yeah. Celise, is that right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
She did very well. They all placed in the top 70, I believe, which is really good.
It really is. I was down there. Me and Mr. Mills went down and watched it. It's such an honor to make cross country state. You know, not everybody makes it. There's so many people running. I mean, it was. Looks like we're getting the cues. Time to wrap this thing up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
You guys, thanks to all the crew. You guys did a great job this year, and we'll see you at basketball and wrestling season.
Oh, absolutely. So we hope to have you again.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Dudley Darrow, I will see you guys in third quarter with Sam.
Gage Hayes, the 2025 Pride of the Plainsmen, your Enid High School Big Blue Band. The Big Blue Band is under the direction of Mr. Adrian Gomez. Assistant directors are Robert Anderson, Kristen Douglas, Craig Engel, Larissa Haskell, and Braden Renard. Instructional consultants are Brett Fleming, Janessa Landolfi, Seth Liggins, Luke Rogers, and Sarah Wallmeyer. For halftime tonight, we continue tonight's senior recognitions by honoring the senior members of the Big Blue Band. Our first senior is Jacob Coffey. Jacob is a member of the front ensemble and the son of Aaron and Tiffany Coffey. Our next senior is Mark de Guzman. Mark is a member of the flute section and is being escorted by Jose, Erlinda, and Emily de Guzman. Our next senior is Jack Denny. Jack is a member of the baritone section and is being escorted by Jason, Gina, and Michael Denny. Our next senior is Miguel Diaz de la Vega Ochoa. Miguel is a member of the clarinet section and the son of Lorenzo Garcia and Sonia Ochoa. Our next senior is Audrina Drake. Audrina is a member of the mellophone section, being escorted by Tasha Drake and Anthony Vallejo. Our next senior is Samuel Good. Samuel is a member of the trombone section and the son of Jonathan and Jessica Good. Our next senior is Estefany Hernandez. Estefany is a member of the trumpet section and the daughter of Perla Hernandez. Our next senior is Riley Holmes. Riley is a member of the flute section, being escorted by Gina and Roman Ruben and Jacob Helzer. Our next senior is Brooklyn Huggins. Brooklyn is a member of the flute section, and she is being escorted by Butch, Tabitha, Leslie, and Jude Huggins. Our next senior is Lester Ixcoy Merida. Lester is a member of the drum line, being escorted by Marisela Merida and Alvara Ixcoy. Our next senior is Rebecca Key. Rebecca is a member of the flute section, being escorted by Leanne, Cindy, and Caleb Key. Our next senior is Samuel LeBeau Martinez. Samuel is a member of the trumpet section, being escorted by Ben LeBeau, Amy LeBeau, Alan Mederon, and Daniel LeBeau. Our next senior is Sarah Loving. Sarah is a member of the clarinet section, being escorted by Kim and Sue Loving and Bobby Donaldson. Our next senior is Lauren Lundaby. Lauren is a member of the clarinet section, and the daughter of Joshua and Stephanie Lundaby. Our next senior is Eduardo Mendoza. Eduardo is a member of the saxophone section, and the son of Francisco Mendoza and Maria Ponce. Our next senior is Daniel Morales. Daniel is a member of the sousaphone section, being escorted by Maria Vega Garcia and Alejandra Morales. Our next senior is Jude Newman. Jude is a member of the saxophone section and the son of Heather Franklin. Our next senior is Gerardo Pacheco Arriaga. Gerardo is a member of the sousaphone section and the son of Gerardo Pacheco and Yasbel Arriaga. Our next senior is Roberto Rojo. Roberto is a member of the trombone section and the son of Roberto Rojo and Maria Solis. Our next senior is Sophie Shopty. Sophie is a member of the saxophone section, being escorted by Jeff and Suzanne Albert. Our next senior is Isabel Stewart. Isabel is a member of the clarinet section, being escorted by Curtis, Brandy, and Hannah Stewart. Our next senior is Logan Stuber. Logan is a member of the front ensemble and the son of Jason and Jill Stuber. Our next senior is Josue Vega. Josue is a member of the trombone section and the son of Bernard and Maria Vega. And our final senior is Blair Winters. Blair is a member of the drumline and the daughter of Brittany Humphrey. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Big Blue Band Senior Class.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Slater Mechanical. For all your HVAC and plumbing needs, it's Slater Mechanical. Our thanks to Slater for their support of Plainsmen football. Fans, don't forget to show your spirit by shopping at the EHS Spirit Store. Whether through local partner Forte Screen Printing or regional online partner BSN Sideline Sports, the EHS Spirit Store has everything you need to cheer on the Plainsmen and Pacers. Don't forget that a portion of each purchase supports EHS athletics. And don't forget that Forte
Welcome back, Plainsmen fans. Currently, Carson's out doing something. I think that's him. But it's me right here. The Plainsmen are out here warming up. Excuse my breathing. Pre-game, that was fun. No, not pre-game. Senior night for band. Fun environment down there. All the people cheering for you. It's a fun environment. Heading into the third quarter. 39-0. Second half right here coming up. Plainsmen are warming up. Getting their bones warm, their body warm. It is cold out there. Very cold out there. But they're getting things ready. Oh, there's Addie Murs. The more lines have shown a great fight tonight. Punching the card time and time again. Making sure they get that touchdown. This is their chance to punch it to the playoffs. And they really want to do that. And there's Cheer right there. Cheer always comes out to everything. They have competition tomorrow, I believe. So they're doing amazing themselves. Brunson Cross is warming up again. So is Nehemiah Hernandez. I think we might see a little bit of Hernandez tonight. Or Brunson Cross will carry this one through. Brunson in middle set. Making sure they get warm tonight. Heading into the second half. The Plainsmen are fired up. They're trying to bring some help right here. Trying to figure things out. They know the mistakes they made in the first half. So they're trying to build off that. Figure things up. They're pumped up. They're getting ready to go. It's their senior night. It's their chance to leave a mark on the program. And see what they're really made of in the second half. It's moments away right here. Thank you for Cheer, Palm, Whataburger for sponsoring tonight. That Whataburger was very delicious, I do say. Oh, and here's Carson LaRue. Welcome back, Carson LaRue.
My fault. Kings, I was getting candy.
Thank you, Carson. Thank you very much.
That's all, friends.
Yeah, I saw you have the big O tray.
I did.
I saw you have that big O tray when I was down there.
I was carrying nachos.
Right? You had to go back down. Oh, we're on camera. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was
Sorry for that. viewer.
hauling up here, y'all. My fault. I was seeing some old friends of mine.
Yes, there's a great show out tonight. There's a lot of people who came here to support their family.
Oh, absolutely. But a lot of our friends as well came out. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy. I'm like actually
It's okay. I was breathing heavy too.
actually dying.
But I was just talking about Cheer and their competition tomorrow.
Who they got?
It's like a band competition where you go out, get a ranking, and that. Let's get a score update while we're here.
So all these teams are in half. Bixby up 37-3 against Norman. Owasso up 24-7 against UConn. Norman North up 14-7 against Santa Fe. Southmore down 7-21 against Stillwater. Mustang up 38-7 against Deer Creek, and Broken Arrow up 48-7 against Westmore.
Yeah, Westmore also 0-9, I believe.
Yeah, us and them, only teams that.
Gone undefeated, and it's Kevin Vega kicking this one off.
And that kick is away now to Moore. That's a Low kick, and that's to number 12.
Number 12 being Xavier Valdez Hawkins.
Return by number 12, Xavier Valdez Hawkins. Held up by number 42, Lucia Cook. Brought down by number 34, Jake Messier.
So far today has not gone well to Enid. But
Enid obviously not happy about how that first half has ended.
But we're still keeping a positive mindset and attitude. We had a great interview with Darrow. Shouted out Alva again for giving us that donation. And Waterberger, as always.
Yes.
So happy.
It was amazing, Waterberger.
Oh, absolutely. So here comes Hudson now, who has been having himself a day, him and Adams. He's got 3 to his left, 1 to his right. Hudson takes a snap. He's going to take that himself. Rolls out left, throws it over. Caught for the first down and a bit more. Still breaking tackles. There goes down number 6, and he's going to be dragged at about the 43. That's a big gain right there for number 6, Nathan Hendricks. His first catch of the night.
Spot the ball at the 43-yard line.
You know, that's just what textbook players are about. You find that open hole, they punch that card, sending it that one. They're going to send it to the post office.
Hand off to Adams now, who's fighting his way for about 5 yards and tackled by Zarion Sanders, who's been playing his heart out tonight.
Yeah, Zarion Sanders also making sure he leaves his mark on the Plainsmen football program. This being his last game, senior night, may have not gone as expected, but they're still here playing their hearts out.
Yeah, he's still fighting, doing the best he can. 3 to his right, 1 to his left. Adams to his right. Takes a snap. Looking, he's got time. Going downfield, looking for a man. And that's caught. Number 6, Hendricks again on Blake Van Meter. That gets them down to the 10-yard line.
Blake Van Meter was almost not over him, trying to get that one out of the way, but he just didn't have the length.
Injured player on the field. Van Meter limping a bit. So they're going to take a look at him. Looks like on that play, he landed awkwardly on that leg. So they're gonna check him out real quick, make sure he's okay.
Yeah, that looked to be a very sloppy catch right there.
Yeah,
and with how he was performing with that jump, it looks like it was right on the guy's back with the pads.
Yeah, especially him coming off of an injury might have started something up, which isn't good. But Sam, quick question: are the Thunder playing tonight?
Let me check. Yes, they are. They're playing their first game of the NBA In-Season Cup at 9. It's OKC versus the Sacramento Kings. The Sacramento Kings having Russell Westbrook, former OKC Thunder, former MVP of the OKC Thunder.
We'll talk more on that real quick. Let's see this play. 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Adams in the back. Takes a snap. Hands it. Nope, he takes it himself. Read option right there, and he's going to be wrapped around, still fighting. Tackled at about, call it the 7. So it's going to bring up 2nd and goal. But anyway, Russell Westbrook, he's not, I don't think he's starting. He's mostly.
Yeah, he's a rotational man, but he's averaging a triple-double off the bench. He's showing flashes of who he used to be.
Westbrook, the best at triple-doubles, made them look easy. Let's see this play real quick. Takes a snap, runs, and he fights his way in, and that's going to be a touchdown, but there is a flag, so let's hold on real quick. But anyway, Sam, do we know if Lou Dort and J-Dub are back tonight?
I believe Lou Dort is I believe Lou Dort is in. Let me check. They're on my fantasy team.
Speaking of fantasy team, I should be 7. No, I'm 8-2 in fantasy now. I'm leading. I'm winning my fantasy. I'm number 1, actually.
Yeah, but let me check real quick. We need to do our fantasy draft.
We'll do that soon. And that was on Moore. I think that was a block in the back. But real quick, let me see. Yeah, I'm 7-2. And in last place, you're not going to believe this. I want you to try to guess who's in last place in our league.
Who?
It is
No.
No, it's our former man, Chase Cardarello. He's got only 2 wins. Real quick, though. Takes a snap. Hands that up. No, he keeps that for himself, looking, and he's just going to run that for himself. He's got the angle. That's a big block right there, and that's going to be a touchdown for Hudson again as he brings it 45 to 0 for Moore. Anyway, Sam, continue.
Yeah, I'm currently in first place too. I did win last year.
Who's last place in your league?
Mark. It's a band. It's a band fantasy right here. Band basketball fantasy. And looks like they're gonna kick this one off.
It seems to me Mark does not have that ball knowledge.
It was a off the cusp thing last year.
Well, Sam, I know how big of an OSU wrestling fan you are, so I'll give you some good updates. But real quick, let's see if Evans can make this kick. That kick is up.
And it's good.
So real quick, OSU is leading 25 to 7 as we go back. LaDarian Lockett, the Stillwater product, considered one of the best recruits in wrestling history, takes out 2-time All-American Hunter Garvin in a close match 2-1. Penn State transfer Alex Facundo tech follows his guy, and another Penn State transfer, Zach Ryder, wins 4-2. So up next, we got freshman Cody Mill. So let's see how he does. He lost his wrestle off, surprisingly, but Lane Slater, it looks like Lane Slater and Des Middleset ought to receive this, but this is big, Sam. Even though Enid isn't looking good, though, we are still keeping a positive attitude for wrestling season, for basketball season, and for baseball season.
Basketball season kicks off December 2nd against Tulsa Union. Tulsa Union is a very strong program in itself.
They lost a lot of people, though, but at the same time, so did the boys team. But the girls team, they reloaded. They look really good this season.
Yes, they do look very good. We saw some flashes of the young freshman team. The young freshman team, everyone on there. I mean, there's Sage Hafner's little sister, Kayla Hafner, currently
we
on
didn't
the freshman team.
We didn't get to really see much of her, but looks like just as a sister. Great passer, though. But we did get to see Amara Baker, who is also a freshman, and she looked
amazing.
She is technically Sage Hafner's replacement. Hafner was a great passer and a great teammate. Definitely wanted to bring up the morale. But anyway, here goes Evans out to kick now. Straight down the middle, and that's going to go to Middleset. Middleset fumbles that, and he's able to pick that up, but he goes nowhere. He goes back, and looks like he was tackled by number 23,
Jamari Battle.
That's his first tackle of the night.
Yes, it is.
So that's a big tackle right there for Battle.
Very big tackle. That was a very big play.
So first and 10 at the 18 now. Middleset almost fumbled that. He's able to pick it up in time. Had no blockers with him, though, so wasn't able to do a whole lot there.
Yeah, Brunson Cross is still in.
He's been careful with the ball today, though. Hasn't thrown a pick, but he hasn't thrown a touchdown. 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Sanders in the backfield with him.
Making sure to get that mouthpiece in.
Takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Sanders. Throws it over to Sanders, though. He's got some running room, but he's going to get tripped up. Tackled by number 44. That is Daniel Price, his first tackle of the night.
Yeah, that's another Enid first down, though.
So, Sam, when is band's next competition? Is competition season over?
Competition for marching band is over. They're currently reloading, getting ready for concert season. Concert season is fun when it can be.
We'll talk about them real quick after this play. So, Middleset to his left. In motion. Takes a snap. Low snap. Rolls out right. Got to get rid of it. Throws it out to Middleset, who gets about 8 yards on that play, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 2. But anyway, how good is Enid when it comes to concert band, as you said?
I believe they've gotten ones the past few years. Concert band tends to be something they strive in.
Interesting. I'll be honest, I haven't paid much attention to band, but this offseason, you said some really good things about them, and it seemed like they did really good at state under Gomez.
Yes, making the jump from a 3 last year. 3-2-3, 2-0. 1-2-2. They were one away from getting a 1 at stake.
That's huge. Takes a snap, rolls out left. Sanders blocking for him, but he's going to get sacked. That is number 9, Anthony Ramirez, with his second sack of the night. There's just no time right there for Cross. Sanders wasn't able to do a whole lot right there.
Yeah, Sanders does what he can do when he can.
Not able to do
Not
a
to,
whole lot right there, though.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of big drives from him this season. Getting the touchdown against Jinx, very big one right there in itself.
I agree right there. That was a tough play, so that brings up 3rd and 9 after a 2nd and 1, so an 8-yard loss right there. Three to his left, 1 to his right. Sanders in the backfield with him. Takes a snap. He's got time. He's going deep now, looking for Mills, and incomplete. In coverage right there was Robert Nixon. Wasn't a whole lot Mills can do. He's not really the speedy type, more of the power tight end. So that brings up 4th and 9, and Vega out to kick it. He's been a busy man tonight.
Yeah, Vega's been in a lot, making sure to get that punt further downfield. 6 minutes and 3 seconds left on the clock for the third quarter. Takes a snap, very low snap right there, punting it down to around the 50, and that makes...
It's a decent punt, and that's going to be spotted about the 41 for more. But there is a flag, though. The flag was just thrown. We'll have to see what that's about.
Yes, we will. It looks like he's counting the players for more. But they're going to talk this one over. Yeah, it looks to be on more.
But we're going to have to see what the refs say. There's been a lot of calls on each side.
Yeah, both sides of the ball have gotten the whistle and the flag. I'm ready for basketball.
So am I.
If you can't tell, I'm already using basketball terms.
Enid, for a lot of sports, especially basketball and football, have been fouled a lot. And that's one thing, is you have to be disciplined in a game like that, especially in a close game.
Yeah, exactly. When you're in a close game, you can't be butting hands and giving away free points.
That's true. That killed the basketball team a lot last year. But it is interesting to see how they are going to do this year under new head coach Derek Irving.
Yeah, and we have a new transfer from Wacomas, being Jaden Mulder. He's done some productive things for Wacomas.
And that looks like that's going to be on more. That's going to push them back a bit. But, Sam, even though it's the final game of the season and Enid is 0-9, a good portion of fans and student section have shown up. And speaking of which, for a fan, Jose Hernandez, tomorrow he will be running to qualify for national duels. And that'll be huge to see if someone from Enid can get to a big place like that.
So is it on the national level nationwide?
Yes. He placed 30 at that state with a 16:30. Wasn't his best race, but it was a very cold and windy day. You're not able to breathe much. But fun fact, it was actually Moore's guy, Don Mathias, who won with a 15:04, and he's considered a top 3 guy in the nation for cross-country high school. He was a state champion last year in the mile, I believe, and he was second in the 4x8 with Moore in general. So it'll be interesting to see how he does in college. Right now it looks like he's going to head to the Oregon Ducks, and that's actually where Jose Hernandez wants to head to.
Yeah, Oregon is an amazing program, and it's an amazing school. I mean, I'd go for the uniforms.
Oh, I'd go. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Campus.
Oh, absolutely.
Sponsored by Nike.
They got a lot of NIL money. But speaking of NIL money, you want to tell the fans about that?
Bixby opening up NIL for the high school level.
That's huge, not just for high school in general, but for the state of Oklahoma. I know a lot of other teams probably won't be doing that for a bit, though.
Yeah, a lot of other teams do have NIL for high school, but it's new for Enid. No, new for 6A Oklahoma football to get NIL. Which is, I mean, I believe not the right choice because they're still high schoolers, but it was up to the board.
That can give them a lot of money, but... And actually, that's going to be a first down for Enid. A lot of discussing right there, so maybe they get a chance to score here. Let's see. 2 to his left, 1 to his right. Mills at tight end. Takes a snap, fakes it to Sanders. Got time, throws it over to Mills, and that's going to be a first down for Enid as Brody Mills, his second catch of the day for a first down for your Plainsmen.
Good. What? I'm at a loss for words. Mills just knows how to get the first down when the ball is given to him.
Yeah, you can see right there, he was disguised as a tackle. Goes under the edge rusher, and is able to break away and get that first down for Enid. Brody Mills, a underrated tight end. He plans to go to Oklahoma Christian University, try to play football there. His father, Rob Mills, the AD of Enid High School Athletics, takes a snap, runs it up the middle as a cross, and gets about 2 yards right there. But I was just saying earlier today, Sam, you and Mr. Mills walked with me today.
Yes.
I greatly appreciate that.
Hey, you're the best, Carson. You're the best.
You as well, my brother.
Thank you. They're in the huddle right now. I mean, Mills cross on his way back. Gonna figure things out tonight.
A lot of starters out for Enid, but just injuries are a killer to a person in their career. But they do have some young talent. But anyway, 1 to his right, 2 to his left. Takes a snap. Hands that off to Sanders. Goes nowhere. He's still fighting, but he's not going to go anywhere. Now let's check in to see how Oklahoma State has been doing in wrestling.
Yeah.
So far, they've been
And
killing it.
I'll pull up the scores. Score updates, yes.
Number 10, Cody Miller wins 5-3 in his first match. Connor Doucette in his final match. But real quick, let's get this done. Takes a snap, throws it over, middle set, makes a man miss, makes another one miss, and he's going to be tackled after a decent gain, which was 3rd and 10, so it should be 4th and 1. But real quick, Connor Doucette up 16-3 heading into the third. OSU up 28-7. So looks like OSU is going to start their season with their first dual win.
All right, and the Broken Arrow Tigers 55 to Westmore Jaguars 7. Southmore 7 to the Stillwaters 21. Deer Creek 14 to Mustang 38. I'll continue after this play.
You got that. So 1 to his right, 3 to his left, 4th and 2. They're going for this. Rolls that right. He's got 2 men open. He's got to do something. Throws it up, and he drops it. Wyatt Cordray was wide open, but he drops it. And that's going to be incomplete.
There is a flag on the play.
I know, but he had Brody Mills and he had Wyatt Cordray wide open.
Yes, there will be a flag on the play right there, though.
That's 2 opportunities for Enid to score.
As it goes against Moore. It'll put Enid up.
And it is against Moore, so it is going to be a first down for Enid. So that keeps this drive alive, thankfully.
Yeah, and as I was saying, Bixby 51 to the Norman Tigers 3. It's Norman North 14 to Santa Fe Wolves 7. Owasso 24 versus Yukon. That was one of our games to watch. Owasso is dominating that one.
Well, Owasso, at first they were struggling at the beginning of the year, but looks like they've pulled through so far. So 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Sanders in the backfield with him. Takes a snap. Looks left. It's a jump ball. Touchdown, Desmond Middleset, the first touchdown of the night for the Enid Plainsmen. His third receiving touchdown of the year, and Brunson Cross, first passing touchdown in his career as the starter for the Plainsmen.
Yes, Middleset, textbook player right there. When you want a receiver, you want Middleset.
It was just man coverage right there. Not much more could do on that. Looked like that was battle on him again. Wasn't able to stick with him, but here comes Kevin Vega for his first extra point of the night. Kick is up, and it is good. Enid finally scores. It is now 46-7.
Two minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock to end out the third quarter. There's the cheer with the flags. That's a new tradition from them this year.
I got a lot of cheers from them earlier. Pun intended. Dun-dun-dun.
And then there's ROTC doing the push-ups. It's 7.
A great ROTC program, though. Every year when they go to competition, they're one of the best in the state. Actually,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they're some of the best in the nation. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, they are. They are a very amazing program in themselves. With how much they put into it, I see them working almost every week, day in and day out, to do great at contests.
Yeah, yesterday when we were actually playing basketball, we saw them doing some drills. They were running around the gym in the backpack.
With the weighted backpacks, yes.
Yeah, people think ROTC is easy. It is not easy at all. It's one of the toughest things to do. I'd say football, wrestling, ROTC, and swim are the top 4 hardest sports in the world.
Swimming is a very hard sport.
It's tough. Wrestling, as growing up in a wrestling family, y'all know that. But it's more mentally challenging than it is physical.
There's a lot of mental edge to a lot of these sports, and that makes them difficult.
You got to mentally be ready. So, 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. With that touchdown, that stops the mercy clock rule. There is no mercy in Oklahoma, though. They just keep playing. That kick is off. I go straight into the end zone.
Yes, there is no mercy in 6A football.
There is no mercy for them.
But today I was talking to Mr. Anderson, the past head director, and he was telling me about the time where Enid had a 40-point comeback in the fourth quarter.
Against who?
He didn't say, but
40 points is insane.
it's a very big one. And the coach, after the game, said the band won that one because the band was pushing the chains mentally, playing their hearts out.
That's interesting. So out comes the offense now with, looks like they still got Hudson out there. He's been playing well tonight.
Yes, he has.
Takes a snap. Hands that off to Adams. Up the middle. There's no one there. He could be gone. Got to see if they'll catch him. There's a flag, though. He's still rushing, and he's finally tackled by Wyatt Cordery, but there is a flag. I think that one's going to come back.
Number 0 Josias Adams on the 1-4 penalty marker down. We have offsetting penalties on the play, holding against 4 and a face mask against the Plainsmen. Replay first down.
So that play is going to come back. That was a huge rush right there for the Lions, but a holding call is going to bring that back.
Yes, we're very happy up here with that. That's 7 points. Heading into the second half, there's a lot of naysayers and a lot of programs that said we wouldn't get the point.
Even though Enid is most likely falling 0-10, it's at least a good night. Takes a snap, fakes it. Nope, hands it off to Adams, but he's going to be dragged down by Brody Mills, his second tackle of the night.
And OKC just started. Minute in, 2 points already on the board.
We're going to have to keep that up before we close out tonight. We will bring a live update.
Yes, that was of the Thunder.
So minute and 25 seconds left. 2nd and 7 now. Here comes the blitz. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Adams. Breaking through tackles. There goes Adams. But he's going to be stopped. Let's see where they mark him. They're going to call that a first down. So 7-yard gain right there for Adams. He's been playing well tonight.
Yeah, I believe they're trying to do what they did in that big drive that got called back. I think they're going to keep trying to run it through him, but the Plainsman D-line has figured things out, and they know what he's capable of, so they're going to try to keep him contained in a lot of instances.
They got to be cautious, though, because, well, we know injury could happen, but they don't want that. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Adams again. He's got blockers. Got a hole right there. There goes Adams down, and he's going to be tackled at about the 45 by Wyatt Cordray. Huge blocks right there for the Lions.
31 seconds left on the clock for the third quarter. And we're heading into the final 12 minutes of the Plainsman football season.
It's been an interesting season with some good memories, though.
Very good memories.
The only place we did not film was Bixby, sadly.
Yes.
But a lot of us.
And over the season on YouTube and Facebook, we have over 30,000 views and counting.
That's better than last season. I think it was 24,000. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Adams again. Goes nowhere that time. That's Lucas Sears making an appearance. But anyway, pretty sure last year, what was it, 24,000?
I believe so. I'd have to go look and count.
Here comes, so the third quarter comes to an end. Here comes Principal Liddell again to make another kick.
Student kick.
Oh, it's student kick.
Student kick.
Let's see who it is. This will go for 250.
No, they're not. This is a gift card for them.
It's a gift card if they make it. But I'm pretty sure it's another 250. I thought. I guess
no,
not.
that's only the principal.
It's a pepperoni place. I'm pretty sure. But we got to see who this is. I can't really tell from here.
I can't either. But let's see if you make it. The past 2 times, no one has made the kick. It looks like Keon.
Kicks up, and he's got it right down the middle.
That is Keon Young.
Ethan Ritchie was a holder, but now we got another one. I have no idea who this is. This could be Dakota. We'd have to see. Kick is up, and doinked it in.
Hit the crossboard. Crossbar.
I can't tell who that is.
It tipped in. $50 to Pizza Inn.
It's a lot. I could use that.
You could. It is Pizza Inn. I do enjoy their food.
So do I.
That's $100 to Pizza Inn right there.
Yes, I do love a lot of food.
You know what I love more than Pizza Inn?
Food.
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
I love Whataburger.
It's perfect. It's what I'll probably get after this.
And tonight, also sponsored by Whataburger. Thank you. I think they got the memo. Put the Whataburger across. He's looking left. He's looking right. He's getting ready to snap. Takes the snap. Very high snap right there. Gives to the running back. Running back finding some room right there. Very able room. Getting down a couple yards in front. There's going to be a flag on the play. I think that one will send it back. 2 behind.
I thought penalties would be killing Enid, honestly, but lately they've been very disciplined. But looks like today penalties have been killing more.
Yes, the penalties have been against Moore a lot more tonight.
Pun intended.
What?
You said they've been on more tonight. A lot more than us.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
Pun intended. First, I was getting cheered on by the cheerleaders, pun intended, and then you said your joke. by accident.
Yeah, though I don't. I mean, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna try to bring more on. He's looking left.
good.
He's looking right. 2 on each side. Quarterback, running back to the right. Very fast pass right there. It's gonna bring him up to the.
Number 6, Nathan Hendricks, again tackled by Brody Mills. Almost could have been picked off right there, but he threaded the needle on that.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the 44-yard line right now. Third down, 4, 3rd and 9, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds off from the clock, 11-11. Make a wish.
Funny.
He's looking left, he's looking right. They're going to push this one, trying to get the first down right here.
Trying to score more on us.
Gives to the running back. Running back finding very small room right there. He will be behind the first down mark.
Looks like Moore is trying to score more points on us. I'm ready for basketball season because the girls basketball team is loaded. The boys basketball team, it's going to be interesting this year. They have no returning starters. They do have big names like Julius Mitchell coming back and Cash Mathis returning.
Yes, it'll be a good year for sure.
Golf looks good as always. Looks like baseball's reloading.
Baseball is very, very amazing. 2 on each side. Takes the snap. Gives to the running back. He looks like he's going to go down. Almost jumps over him. It'll put him in the 28-yard line, it looks like.
Made some
A
people
10-yard rush right there.
made some people miss right there. And Oklahoma State destroys Stanford 33-7. Stanford takes 133 and 149, taking down number 2 Casey Swiderski and number 8 Richard Figueroa. But OSU takes 125, 141, 57, 65, 74, 84, 97, and 285.
Takes the snap, gives to the running back. Running back finding able room right here. It looks like he's going to get pushed down around 20-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
And could be another holding on Moore. We'll have to see what they say.
Penalty is holding against Moore.
Yes, holding against Moore. You were correct.
Nine minutes and 30 seconds left before the season comes to an end.
It's been a very hard-fought season for the Plainsmen.
Full of good memories, but also a lot of bad ones.
Yes, I mean, it's been a wonderful journey up here with you, Carson. There's been a lot of things to look back on. Our first game being Ponca. Even though there were technical difficulties, it was a very good learning experience and a very good memory.
Oh, for sure. It was tough. We had a lot of technical difficulties that day. We lost, but we still kept a positive mindset. And this season we've done that same. Now we're looking to do that for the rest of the season.
And takes a snap, fakes to the run, gives to the running back actually. He finds an open hole. Looks like he's gonna try to get the first, and he gets the first down. He will be down around the 15-yard line.
22-yard gain right there for Adams.
Adam being a very, very strong running back in himself.
I believe he's the second best running back in 6A football behind Caden Jones, who 3-star committed to Kansas, was committed to Oklahoma State. But speaking of commitments, Oklahoma State did get a commitment yesterday. They got a safety from Owasso. I think it was Elijah Wilson that committed. I'd have to check.
Hopefully it brings better years on to the Plainsmen. I mean, not the Plainsmen, the Cowboys. Takes the snap, looking left, throws it downfield, throwing it to no one.
I think that one was knocked a bit.
Yes, it looked to be knocked up a little bit. That will be incomplete. 8 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock. Score is still 46-7.
So far, the Thunder up 20-11 against the Kings. Kason Wallace leading the Thunder with 7 points so far. Shea has 4.
Shea, he's looking to make his mark. Back-to-back MVP this season. We'll call it right here, right now. He's looking left, he's looking right. Moves the running back to his right. Fast snap right there to number 14. It looks like he's not going to get to go anywhere. Give be a gain about 3 yards.
7 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Third and 7 right here.
So it's 3rd and 7 now.
They're lining things back up, trying to make a big play right here. Trying to add more to the
Trying to add
tally.
salt on the wound here.
Gives to the running back, getting pushed behind the line, not going anywhere.
That's Brody Mills making a big play, and Zayon Sanders to assist him.
Yes. The quarterback not too happy about how they're performing tonight. It looks like they're going to send out the kicking unit to try to add 3 to the score.
So this would be their first field goal of the night, and by either team. It's been a while since we've seen a field goal, actually.
We have not seen a lot of field goals this season from anyone. They're sending Gabe Fleece back to try to
See if he can return this one, which is interesting. So let's see if Evans can do this. He hasn't kicked a field goal today yet. He's kicked a lot of extra points, but let's see if he has the range.
takes the snap, and it's up. And
It's
it is good.
Right down the middle, so that brings the score 49-7.
6 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like we're in the top left corner.
It does.
Yes, you know, it is. I do enjoy being on camera. But 6 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. Scores 49-7. Enid getting ready to take the field again on
Looking
to
for
receive the ball. It looks to be Slater and Middleset heading to the backfield.
looking for a chance to possibly score again real quick.
Yes, if they can add another, what's to say it's not another?
I would like to see Brody Mills get a touchdown, though.
Yes, I would like to see that too. Brody Mills making a very huge improvement this season, being a very great leader himself.
Our next Plainsmen polls, folks, we will most likely just be recapping the season and what our plans are heading into wrestling and basketball season. So far, we plan to do every home game, possibly some away games. We are figuring that out. We will be doing some home wrestling duels and the Mid-American Tournament, which is considered the biggest mid-season tournament in the state of Oklahoma, one of the biggest in the USA, actually.
Yes.
A lot of great teams are showing up.
After the kick, we can go into deeper. Evans kicking that one up. That one sending it downfield right into Middleset's arms. Middleset's going to try to find some wiggle room right here. He's going to slide and be down around the 18-yard line. A very nice slide cancel right there. Lining things back up right here.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Slater Mechanical. For all your HVAC and plumbing needs, it's Slater Mechanical.
Lining things up. He's looking left. He's looking right. Cross. Takes the snap. Gives to Sanders. Fakes. Gives to Sanders. Yes. And Sanders not making any room right there. Getting stuffed behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, not a whole lot that he could do right there on that place. But speaking of which, fans, next week, next Sunday actually, I will be at the National Duels at the BOK Center. I will be doing interviews and taking photos for the wrestlers. So that'll be huge, doing that for Enid.
Excuse me, I am ready for that one. You hear all the information you get from that. He's looking left, he's looking right. Takes the snap. Rolls back. Very quick pass to Brody Mills. Brody Mills having a wide open lane. Getting the first down for Enid. And some.
There he
Goes,
goes.
and it looks to be out around the 48-yard line right there. Brody Mills making a very big play right there.
It's a big play right there. That was pretty much a screen. He had blockers out in front. If he was just a little faster, it could have been a touchdown. But
Yeah, yes, exactly. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock. Ball is on the 50-yard line. It's first down for your Enid Plainsmen. Cross is looking left, and he's looking right. Slater in motion, gives to Slater. Slater looking to try to throw this one down, but he gets the rush, and he's going to get the first down. It looks like he's going to be out around the 35-yard line.
there is a flag, though, so we're going to have to see what that is. I think that's going to be on Enid. I think that one's going to come back, which is going to hurt them.
I think it will send Enid further down with that one. Let's just see what will have to say.
And it is going to be holding on Enid, so that's going to bring them back.
Middleset talking to the ref right here. I mean, it is always better to understand where the ref sees the mistake so you can see if you can try to build off of it.
So it's going to bring up first and
Long.
20, it looks like.
Yes, 1st and 20. Cross looking left and right. Takes the snap. Fakes to Sanders. Looking downfield for Middleset. Middleset going down. It looks like he's got two dudes left and right.
About 10 yards
Sandwiched
right
him
there.
in. 10, yeah, looks to be about 10, 15 yards right there. Getting Enid 2 and 5. 2 and 4 right here.
3 minutes and 50 seconds left. See if they can score again.
This is the final 3 minutes of the Plainsmen football season. Takes Slater out. Sends Gabe Fleece in. Cross looking left and right. Takes the snap. Gives to Sanders. Sanders finding the wiggle room to get the first down and some.
That was a big run right there by Sanders. He's not giving up. He's still fighting his way down the field.
And it looks to be on the 28-yard line. Another Plainsman first down. This is the stuff that we like to see down up here.
So 3 minutes and about 3 minutes left in this game. Let's see if Enid can put 14 on the board.
Enid's highest scoring game has only been 14, I believe, against the Norman Tigers.
Yeah, this year we've been averaging about 7 points. So if we're able to get 14 tonight, that would be huge, though.
He's looking left and right. Gabe Fleece goes to the running back position, throws it downfield, intended for Middleset. Gonna be an interception.
And that's number 12.
And that's number 12, Xavier Valdez-Hawkins, making the interception for the Moore Lions.
He was trying to look for Middleset just a bit over, and that's how Enid's season might end, is an interception in the very last play.
Yeah, there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. They're going to wrap this thing up real quick. He's lining things up. Ball's on the 20-yard line. Takes the snap, gives it to the running back. No, fakes it to the running back so he can get a couple of extra yards for himself. It looks like he's be taken down around the 33-yard line, giving Moore the first down. Ball's on the 34-yard line. First down, Moore Lions.
2 minutes left in this game.
They're going to try to add more to the score.
That was good.
He's looking left. He's looking right. 2, 3 on. There's going to be a flag. Delay of game, it looks like. False start, excuse me, on the Moore Lions, pushing them back. To the 29-yard line, pushing them back 5 yards. Takes a snap, gives to the running back. Running back getting nowhere.
We do have, looks like we have an injured player on the field. Looks like that's Braylon Ivy.
And up to number 34, Avery Bustos. Run down by number 54, Lucas Sayers.
Tackle on the play by Lucas Sears, but Braylon Ivy limping a little bit. Let's hope he's all right. Clock still ticking, almost a minute left in this game.
Yeah, 1 minute left until the game's finished.
On the play brings up second down and 15.
2 and 15. Minute left. Score is still 49-7. Takes the snap, gives to the running back. Running back getting in a couple extra yards. That's going to be another first down for the Moore Lions. That's going to be one more for them. 45 seconds left in the clock.
I think they need to have. I think they have to have.
No,
to
not
run one.
another first down. Excuse me. It's
They-
third down.
Spot ball at the 37-yard line. Gain of 8 brings up third down and 7.
3rd and 7. Excuse me. 30 seconds left on the clock.
I think they need to run one more play. Let's
It's a
see.
Slater mechanical third down.
QB just trying to decide something right here. He's looking to do something.
The final play of Enid.
3 on the left, 1 on the right. Gives to the running back. Running back finding some room. Going downfield. He will be taken down around the 45-yard line.
But there is a flag, and that's most likely going to be on Moore. But
That's
that is
the end of the game.
Enid falls 0-10 for the first winless season in more than a decade. Very, very tough loss and a very tough season for the Plainsmen.
Yeah, exactly. Score being 49-7. So, Carson, let's wrap things up for football. I just want to thank you so much for joining us along the ride, Plainsmen fans. It's me and Carson. We're going to be signing out one last time. But, Carson, how do you think the Plainsmen performed that one?
I think they did everything they could. They had a lot of guys out. A lot of these seniors played their hearts out. It's just a tough year. It's a rebuilding season with Coach Cornelson at the helm, Coach Lemke. It wasn't what they wanted, but they tried their best. But, Plainsmen fans, thank you for being with us for another football season.
I'm Samuel Good.
And I'm Carson LaRue.
And this is EPS TV. We'll be back for basketball season. Thank you very much.
Good night, fans.